Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Number 11 seed, the VC. Man, erased the 19-point deficit to stun the 6th seeded North Carolina Tar Heels by the score of 82-78 in overtime. The Rams pulled off the 6th biggest comeback in tournament history, the second largest second half comeback behind Nevada 22-point rally against Cincinnati in 2018. For the third time in the last 4 seasons, the Tar Heels have failed to reach the round of 32 under Hubert Davis. Hubert Davis' biggest blown lead, he had a 15-point lead his first year at Carolina, Joe and Ocho, in the national championship game. He coughed that up. In 2023, he missed it. In 2024, number 1 seed, he lost in the Sweet 16. 2025, first round loss. 2026, first round loss. And the first round loss this year after having a 19-point lead. I hate saying this, Joe. I really do.
What's that?
But after watching what Hubert Davis, I mean, they went out early in the ACC tournament, lost to Clemson. They lose in the first round after having a 19-point lead, and it's a continuation. And watch him sit on the sideline and make no adjustment. Yeah. Because if you watch Hill Jr., he gets it going. Ooh. They don't trap him. They don't blitz him. They don't do anything to get the ball out of his hand, and they let him continuously play one-on-one. That's on the coach. How did VCU get back into this game and ultimately win this game in overtime, ISO?
I think, when they got down, I mean, you could look at it like the last game. You want to scratch and claw just to stay in the game or get back in the game. Okay, Ocho. Hill Jr. got it going. And honestly, this really don't surprise me, Uncle Ocho, because North Carolina's best player, Caleb Wilson, he's done for the season. Be a top 5 pick in this NBA's draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would give you that. I would give you that,
kid
Joe.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Which one?
Caleb Wilson. He didn't play.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he broke his.
He had a hand injury. Then he ended up tearing a thumb ligament, right?
Yeah.
For the. So that's why I'm saying that's 20 and 10. Unc, you can't make that up.
Yeah.
Joe, I would concede that to you. But guess what? They had a 19-point lead without their 6'11" great player that's going to be a lottery pick. So they built a lead without him. You can't say, well, if they'd have had him because they had a 19-point lead in the second half without him. Go ahead.
They clearly couldn't sustain it. They clearly couldn't sustain it. I'm telling you, like VCU, they crawled back in their game, bro. It was impressive to watch. But yeah, I mean, North Carolina got great contribution from guys to win the game. Obviously, they love the team, but without Caleb, man, I ain't even lie to you, Unc. I ain't really been paying attention to the Tar Heels because I know they ain't gonna go far.
Yeah, for me, Joe, is that you see a guy heating up. That's rule number 1. Get the ball out of his hands. Why would you continuously let him play one-on-one when he's beating you? He's beating you off the dribble. He's getting to his spots. He's hitting the threes. And you still do absolutely nothing to get the ball out of his hands. I can see if we trap him, Joe and Ocho, and other guys start to heat up, then we're going to have to make adjustments accordingly. And maybe we're going to have to play this thing straight up. But to make no adjustment, Hubert Davis made no adjustment. He continued to let Hill Jr. play one-on-one, and it got him beat. He had 11 in the first half. So he's like, damn, because he kept him in the first half. And then when they got down, he got 16. Now he got big. I was like, bro. And when he got one-on-one with that big and hit that step back, I said, that's good. I said, it's over.
Hey, once you give a team confidence, give them some life, Uncle Ocho, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's hard to turn. It's hard to turn a team down once they get rolling. Once they get steam rolling, that's what happened with VCU. They confidence was through the roof.
Go ahead, Ocho.
Now I was going to say the Tar Heel game. I couldn't get it out here where I was in New York. BYU, Texas, Kennesaw State, and Gonzaga were the 2 games I was able to watch.
Okay.
I wasn't able to see that one based on where I was, based on my location out here.
But if you look, I mean, a 19-point lead.
Yeah.
Joe, Ocho as a 6th seed.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't advocate, but I just think there's no question in my mind they can get somebody better than Hubert Davis at UNC. That's still a premium program. That's a blue blood. That's like somebody going to Oklahoma. That's like somebody going to Ohio State. That's like Alabama. That's Michigan. That's USC. That is a premium program.
Yeah.
And for them to be floundering around and losing in the Sweet 16, not even getting to the Sweet 16, not even making it out of the round of 32. That's unacceptable for that. For that program, for that institution, that is unacceptable.
Oh yeah, because they too prestige. They not gonna let that continue to go on.
Hey, Joe and Unc, listen, as prestigious as they are, the history that North Carolina has, and you saying him not making adjustments necessary in game, what if he doesn't have the players to make those adjustments? Even though you're up 19, what if he understands that if I make adjustments, it's gonna put my players in certain spots with them being exposed based on who we're playing?
You got up 19.
Yeah.
You got up 19.
Hold on. Hey,
so how did you do that?
Hold on. Stay with me real quick, Unc.
Yes, I'm here.
Hold on. You got up 19 early in the game, right, Joe?
No, It was in the second half.
Okay, in the second half. So when the opposing team makes certain adjustments that you need to based on what you're doing, so you can go up 19 and they find a way to crawl their way back into the game.
Yes.
Then what do you do?
You get the ball out of the hot guy's hand. It's just like a receiver. If you going off, what do? They double you. We're gonna make you throw the ball to Chris Henry, rest his soul. We're gonna make you throw the ball to TJ Houshmandzadeh. We're gonna make you check it down. But I'll be damned if we're gonna let Ocho play 1-on-1 out here. He's already got $150, and we're not trying to let him get 250. Right. That's what you do. It's simple.
Right.
The hot man, basketball, Joe, you see this all. Joe, you know this better than anybody because you played the game at an elite level. A hot guy, they coming with the trap.
Yeah.
They coming. They got to get the ball out of your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Uncle. When you get a guy who get it going like that, you got to try to turn his water off. You got to send two, throw him off rhythm, make him give it up a few possessions, then let him get it. But yeah, I agree with you, Unc. They didn't make no adjustments, and this is what you get. When we out there competing, bro, it's hard for cats to really be like, hey, man, come on, switch. Let me get him for a minute. You know what I mean? He tearing you up.
Hell no, I don't want that headache.
Hey, that pride kick in. He just scolded a few. He like, damn, then I got him. Yeah. But
we saw this tonight with Luka. They let Luka play 1-on-1. I don't know what Spo was thinking. You just saw your guy score 83 less than a week ago.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna let Luka play 1-on-1? All he was doing is calling for the high pick. Okay. He get a what's the one they just got from the Clippers? They traded from the Clippers. I forget it. Norman Powell.
Yeah.
Whoop. I mean, step back after step back after step back. Joe.
Hey, when he go to making that, when he making that, bro, I'm talking about at as deep as he shoot, he can shoot it with a hand in his face. Man, 60 points, bro.
It's over.
60.
Huh?
Look what a game at, fellas. Look at the scoring. That's why, this what people want to see. They want to see these dudes put up these type numbers, man. 60.
But I just it's gonna be considering Ocho and Joe.
Yeah.
Considering who North Carolina is, it's going to be hard for Hubert Davis to go in there and to convince the alumni, the boosters, and the president that he should remain in this role. Given, bro, look at these. Come on, man. That's Carolina. That's Carolina. That's Coach Smith. That's Roy.
Best play out, best player.
Hey.
You had a 19-point Ocho. That's like you play with, okay, Carson's not there. You got a 24-point lead, and then how do you go to the media and say, well, we couldn't, we was missing Carson. Well, you didn't have Carson when you built the 24-point lead. Yeah. So what did you do? So what happened?
Yeah.
So you can't if you lose this game, if it's nip and tuck, I can give you that. If you get blown out, I can give you we don't have our best player. Right. But you didn't have your best player and you built a 19-point lead.
Yeah.
So now you can't use we didn't have our best player argument to reason why you lost the game. You lost the game because when one team made the adjustments to cool you off, you didn't make the adjustments to cool their best player off.
Yeah. Yeah.
there has to be it's like, okay, a chess. When you play a chess, okay, you got moves, but you got, okay, if you see where he's going, you got the counter moves. Yeah. You got the counter. You just can't keep going the same course of action. And that's what Hubert Davis did. He didn't make any adjustments. He rarely make any adjustments.
Yeah, I wonder what his recruiting class looks like. I think that'll probably determine a lot too. You know what I'm saying? If does he have any top guys who've committed to North Carolina?
More times than not, the one and dones, they go into Duke first and foremost.
Yeah.
Now you see Cal. You see Cal getting a bunch of them now at Arkansas, where it was basically Duke and Kentucky.
Yeah.
For all the one and dones.
Yeah.
They were getting all the one and done. So if there were 12 one and dones, those two teams had 10 of them.
Yeah.
Kansas might have got one, and then somebody else got arbitrarily had one.
Yeah.
Right, you know what he need though, huh?
What's that?
Instead of firing him, Joe, he need to go to the boosters, go to whoever's in positions of power. I need a little bit more money to get the players we need to be able to compete in these tournaments.
That's why.
But here's the thing, Ocho and Joe. Do you believe he can get you ready for the NFL? Because when they go to Ohio State, what does the track record show? Those receivers go to the NFL. Yeah. Those D linemen go to the NFL. Those offensive linemen go to the NFL. Those linebackers go to the NFL. When you go to Bama, so you go into some arbitrary school, can he get me ready to go play in the NFL? Can they get me ready to go play in the NBA? Because that's all I'm stopping off.
Yeah,
I'm going to class the first semester. After Christmas, I ain't going back to class no more.
Hey, you know what, too? We know what's funny, too, Uncle. Think about it, too. You look at some of these players that go to the Alabamas, especially when it comes to football, when they go to the Alabamas, they go to the Ohio States, they already prepped and NFL ready. It's just about going to the right institution, fine-tune all the other things and attributes that you need to be able to get to that next level. North Carolina is that type of program. All it is about how do I attract the players that can be NBA ready or that can be prepped for the NBA. How do I get them to come here? If we understand how college is now with the NIL money, hell, what's the one way to get them? You got to pay them. You got to pay to play. Most of the teams that are winning now, whether it's college, whether it's football or basketball, money talks. Yeah. This is the business now. This ain't like college in the old days. We're not going to North Carolina just because Michael Jordan went there.
Yeah.
Just because some of the other prestige players that played in the NBA went there. Yeah. No, we're trying to get to that bag.
Hey, listen.
Go ahead.
I think even when you look at Coach Cal's situation, Unc and Ocho at the University of Arkansas, you know, he catered to the players. He let you know, man, I'm only playing 7 guys. I'm only playing 7 guys, Unc and Ocho.
He telling that?
Yeah, that's what he telling them. Yeah, he telling them I'm only playing 7 guys. This is how it's gonna go. So you got a real understanding. You respect a coach, man, who can be straightforward with you like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's like the portal. He's like the segue to the NBA for guards, bro. He got. He gonna have 2 guards go to the league this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, Ocho, is that if you look at Carolina's history, they haven't had a whole lot. They haven't, basically since Roy left, they haven't had that cavalcade of guys going to the NBA. They've been Duke, because you see the Brandon Ingrams, you see the Jason Tatums, you see the Zion Williamson, you see the Cooper Flagg, the Con Kneppels, you see the Jalen Johnsons, you see boom, boom, boom. Well, that's where I'm going. You saw this with Alabama. You see this with Ohio State. That's where I'm going. Right. We understand what used to be. Oklahoma doesn't get the same level of player that they once did.
Yeah.
Right.
USC doesn't get the same level of player they once did. So in my process, I'm thinking, okay, Joe, Ocho, I can get $1 million to go here, or let's just say 500,000. I get 500,000 to go here. I get 500,000 to go to Duke, or I can get 600,000 to go to North Carolina. Where am I going?
Duke.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
So unless the money is just astronomical, now you're talking about, okay, 500,000 versus $1 million. That's something. But $100,000, and I know what Duke's track record is. Zion Williamson, number 1 overall draft pick. Brandon Ingram, number 2 pick. Jason Tatum, number 3 pick. Cooper Flagg, number 1 overall. Con Kneppel, top 6, top 5, top 6. I see Jalen Johnson. I see all these guys year after year after year after year. I see R.J. Barrett. I see Cam Reddish. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm just being honest, Joe.
Hey, Joe, look what you just said, right? So with you understanding that, right? You still want to give coach a little grace and understanding that I'm not getting the players I need to be able to compete because everybody going to other places because the money is better?
He can't attract them. See, he can't attract them. That's a problem in and of itself too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't care what type of club you got.
Got to be relatable to these players,
man. If you want the high rollers to come, what you got to have, Ocho?
They got to have that money, boy.
You got to have them things. You got to have them. When you go to the club, they got about 30 of them things standing right out there, right in front of everybody, and they usher them right on in.
Yes, sir.
Because those when the guys see those, they gonna go in there with a bottle service. That's how it works. So you have to have something to attract them. You're not catching a lion or a tiger with an empty trap. Mm-mm. You better throw a carcass in there, a zebra, a eland, a wildebeest or something. You got to attract them with something.
Hey.
And I'm not so sure North Carolina, just the Tar Heel and the Jumpman brand, I'm not so sure that's enough anymore, guys.
Hey, they got to call Joe. They got to call Mike. Mike, we need to open up the water a little bit more.
Nah, it's the playing field too even now. You know, it ain't,
for sure.
It ain't really no advantages no more to go to North Carolina or none of
Nope.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you good, they gonna find you, partner.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's too many. It's too much going on. It's too many ways to be visible, and the way the streaming thing is going, they stream everything, so they ain't gonna miss you.
You remember Alabama? Remember how Alabama had that thing on the chokehold, Ocho?
Well,
all the 5 stars for about 10, 15 years.
The receivers, right? The receivers and running backs.
Yeah.
Back to back. Back to back. Matter of fact, the funny part to me is I'm confused. Why do players, especially if you look at the production that came out of Alabama, they had no problem sitting behind each other waiting their turn. Yeah. They could have been anywhere. They was gonna find you regardless.
Yeah. When you got Mark Ingram, you got Derrick Henry, you got Alvin Kamara, you got Drake, Kenyon Drake, T.J. Yeldon.
Yeah.
And you just pumping them out. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. You got to go. Because if you don't go to the NFL, you might be on the bench. Mm-hmm. That ain't going to look good.
Nah.
That is not going to look good. Hey, your freshman year, you rushed for 900 yards. Your sophomore year, you a backup.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got to go.
Yeah.
Those wide receivers. You get Julio and you get Ridley and you get Amari Cooper because here come Jerry Jeudy, here come Jalen Waddle, here come Henry Ruggs, here come Devontae Smith. Mm-hmm. They coming. You got J-Mo, they coming. You got to leave.
Yeah.
It ain't that complicated.
Yeah.
You got to leave. Same thing with the DBs. Look at those DBs, they pumping them out.
Surtain.
Arnold. Minka.
Yeah, they have some good ones, boy.
McKinney.
It's a new day.
I'm done with North Carolina. I'm going to find me a new team.
Oh, that was your squad?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Where you from?
Where I'm from? Georgia.
Okay, how is North Carolina your squad if you from Georgia? Are you just...
I don't know.
You gotta realize, Ocho, this go way back. I first became acquainted with North Carolina. North Carolina came on my radar in 1981. They lost the national championship game to Indiana and Isaiah. That was the same night that the assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan's life. Okay, they lost. Isaiah, Randy Whitman, Rolando Turner.
Yeah.
They had James Worthy. They had Jimmy Black. Mm-hmm. They lost. The next year, guess who comes in the next year? A guy with his tongue hanging out his mouth.
Jordan.
Yes. And guess who they played for the national championship? Georgetown and Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
So we go back 40 plus. I go back 40 plus years with them.
hold on. I got another question. Okay,
Yes.
I'm glad you said that. So you became a North Carolina fan
Yeah.
once when they lost to Isaiah them. Then
Yes.
Jordan came in the following year because Jordan was there. Okay, now I'm a fan of North Carolina.
Yes.
So that means you're a fan of Jordan.
Yeah, I like Jordan. Yes.
Okay. So who's the greatest NBA player of all time?
LeBron. Two things can be true. I can like Jordan and believe Jordan, but LeBron is a better player.
It's subjective.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go back. Yeah, when Kenny Smith and they had Sam Perkins.
Wait,
they had Matt Doherty.
Which Kenny Smith?
James Worthy.
Kenny Smith, yeah, the Jet. He went to North Carolina. He was on the team with not on that national championship team.
Right.
He was on the team with the year 2 years after. 2 years after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now they had a squad.
Yes.
Squad. Yeah.
Oh, when they had Rasheed Wallace and Stackhouse and J.R. Reed.
Yeah.
Oh, that used to be loaded.
Hey, when they had Vince Carter and Antoine Jameson over there too now.
Yes. Well, Coach Smith coached them, and then he turned them over to Coach Guthrie.
Yeah.
Remember, because he didn't want to leave the cupboard bare.
Yeah. Hey, them boy was a show.
Yeah. You're an MJ fan. I've been an MJ fan.
Yeah, I was just curious. I thought I had you. I thought I had you in the corner real quick.
Nah.
You fixed it?
Number one overall seed Duke survived number 16 Siena by rallying. They were down 13 at the half, but they come back to win by 6, 71-65. The top-seeded Blue Devils needed a late rally to overcome a double-digit deficit. Duke became the first number one seed to trail by double digits, 11 to a 16 seed at the half. Duke is the 8th number one seed in NCAA tournament history to win by 6 or fewer points against the 16 seed. The three of the previous 7 lost their next game, the only one to went on to reach the Final Four. Georgetown won by 1, lost in the Elite 8 in 89. Was that the Princeton game? I think that might have been the Princeton game. Oklahoma, 89. They won by 1, lost in Sweet 16. Purdue, Michigan State, Michigan, Duke in 26, Gonzaga, and Illinois. Oh, Illinois, that's when they had what you call them? That was Kendall Gill and Nick Anderson there.
Who was this?
Hey, hold on.
Illinois in 1989. Look and see what I think
yeah.
Kendall Gill and Nick at Night was on that team.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kendall Gill played for the Supersonics, huh?
Huh?
Kendall Gill played for the Supersonics?
I think so.
I don't remember if he did. I remember him playing for the.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the 89 team. Wasn't that Lou Henson? Yeah, Marcus Liberty. Yeah, Mr. Basketball. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Duke got lucky. Duke got lucky today, y'all.
They did.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe and Unc, if Duke was playing anyone else outside of Siena, they could have lost that game.
They could have lost to Siena. See,
they could have, but them goddamn Boozer boys is hell to deal with.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Evans was balling too.
Yeah.
But a better team, Joe, a better team outside of Siena, they win this game, especially being up double points.
Well, the thing is, Duke, they starting point guard went down. I forgot his name, but he ain't been playing. I think he out. And when you got 2 freshmen in your lineup, obviously they brothers, they twin brothers. They both played well tonight, Unc and Ocho, the Boozle boys. They both played well to get them boys over the hump. But if it wasn't for that, because it was looking shaky, I seen them down 10. I said, hold up. Yeah,
they watched them on the glass though. They were plus 12 on the glass.
Yeah.
Cameron Boozer, he had 22, but he hadn't been shooting the ball. He got most of his points at the free throw line, but he's a load on the glass.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
load. You got to keep him off the glass now.
Yeah, you got to keep him off the glass. You got to make him work too. You can't just let him walk down there and just stand right there on the box. Like I say, you got to start bumping and grinding from the 3-point line. As soon as he crosses half court, Ocho, I'm hitting him with that shoulder. I'm catching him right there at the free throw line. All the way down to the block. I got to weigh you down.
Yeah. You can't let him walk you down though, Joe.
Nah, you can't. You can't, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Any of these guys who can put the ball in the basket, these scores, especially in college, because when I'm watching, I'm looking how they playing defense. Obviously, when you get into the NBA, defense is a lot different, man. Guys really know how to play. They know how to bump, grind. the little nuances of the game they can get away with, but I don't know how far Duke can go, man. They didn't really impress me today.
I ain't got them going to the Final Four. I know that. I think I got them winning maybe one more game.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
It's just hard playing on that neutral site, bro. Like, you ain't really no advantage, Ocho.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, hold on. Duke travel well now.
Oh yeah.
So it'll feel like a home game, even though you're not playing, at home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, all the your Dukes and your Carolinas, teams like that are basketball powers, they're gonna travel. Just like Ohio State and Alabama, your football powers, they're gonna travel. Georgia, they're gonna travel. This is
and they number one
for a long time.
Yeah, and they rank number one. So
they are number one overall.
Yeah, number one overall seed. So yeah, they're gonna travel.
Mm-hmm. And Coach K, I mean, Duke is synonymous with Coach K. He was there for such a long time. Mm-hmm. I remember the first time when he played for the national championship in '86, and they lost to Purvis Leslie when they had Tommy American and Johnny Dawkins, Jay Billis.
Yeah.
And they lost to Purvis them in '86, Louisville. And he just been getting players every season. Grant Hill, Thomas Hill, Christian Lake, the Cherokee Parks, Trajan Labby, just on and on and on and on and on. Go ahead, Ocho. You want to say something?
No. I'm listening.
But Duke, hey, what did they say? What's the theme? Survive and advance.
That's what you got to do.
And that's exactly what Duke did. Number 11, Texas gets past A.J. Dybantsa and the BYU Cougars, 79-71. A.J. Dybantsa played every minute of the game, but it wasn't enough as BYU has its season and probably his college career come to an end. Dybantsa, 35 points, was 2 points shy of tying BYU's tournament record for points in the game held by Danny Ainge and Jimmer Fredette. Matthias, I don't even know how to say his last name, but he had 23 and 16 for the Texas Longhorns in 33 minutes. He was 10 of 17. Man, he was 3-11 for the free throw line.
Who was that?
But AJ did AJ things. I'm not so sure. I'm not taking him number one overall. I think there's too many for me. Just for me now.
Yeah.
Somebody else might feel differently. I think there's too many red flags for Peterson.
So you saying you taking AJ one?
I'm taking AJ Dybantsa. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's the red flag with Peterson? What, him taking himself out the game, not being available?
Yep.
I mean, hold on, but when you look at upside though, as far as making it to the next level, who can come in? Both can come in and make a difference right now. So
Dybantsa though, I can't teach 6'7", 6'8".
6'9". That boy 6'9".
Okay, I can't teach that, Ocho.
Yeah, he played well. He played well tonight. Shoot, Texas did everything they could. Goddamn, every time he got the ball, they trapped him right away. Sometimes he had to get the ball up off of him.
That was it. That was his last game, fellas.
You think so? Joe?
We gonna catch him. We gonna catch him in July in the NBA Summer League out in Vegas.
We catch him in Summer League. Come on out here. We get him in the Summer League.
That's the next time y'all gonna see that boy playing. You hear me?
Who got the first pick, Joe?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's a lot of guys who can still improve their draft stock.
Yeah.
But for the number one pick, I'm almost willing to bet whoever team get the number one pick, they picking AJ first.
I agree with you.
And I think that, listen, I think them people know, man. I know they do everything with the little, what you call it, the ping pong balls.
The ping pong balls?
You think they cheating?
No, I'm not gonna say they cheating, Joe, but they know who finna, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do.
Hey, well, listen, check this out. I'm gonna be skeptical if Utah get the number one pick. I'm gonna be skeptical because I'm like, hold on, they done kept AJ in Utah for the past 2-3 years.
Hey, I mean, think about it. He didn't go to Duke. He went to BYU.
Yeah.
He went to BYU.
Yeah.
Oh, don't they? Hey, there's a reason why Utah been sitting they starters and the guys ain't playing. The guys having surgery out for the rest of the year, and the NBA done fined them $500,000 for pulling that bull jive.
Hey.
They trying to increase the ping pong balls.
If Utah Jazz get the number 1 pick, boy, I know something.
They gonna get it. They gonna get it. Hey,
you know what it should be? Everybody, hey, to keep y'all from doing this bull jive, everybody get one ball, one ping pong ball. And we pull it out,
Yeah.
Hey, the killer part is if OKC mess around and get the number 1 pick.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. They don't necessarily need it, but they can secure the future for a long time. They mess around and I don't even know what who would they trade?
Man,
they got Chet, they got Hartenstein.
They so lucky now.
They so deep, they guard heavy.
Oh man. I don't know. I just be thinking of different scenarios. I'm like, man, listen.
Man, the number 12 High Point stuns 5th seed Wisconsin 83-82. Chase Johnson made a 2-point basket of the season on a fast break layup with 11.7 seconds remaining. Johnson finished with 14 points, including 4 3-pointers for the Panthers, who were 10.5-point underdogs. He came in shooting 64-132, 48.5% from the 3-point line, but was 0-4 inside the arc. And he had to play more minutes, 4 and 6, than more points without making a 2-point shot than any other player in the country. Man.
I tell y'all what.
Damn, Wisconsin.
Hey, High Point was balling, huh?
I tell y'all what. Yeah, High Point was.
One of y'all had Ocho had High Point, I think. He just looking at mascot.
I told you.
Hey, what I was doing?
He just looking at mascot.
I know. Hey, I seen Rob Martin play. Yeah, I seen right.
You don't even know what High Point is,
huh?
You don't even know what High Point is.
It's insane. Wait, I don't know. I don't know where it's at.
It's in North Carolina. You didn't know where it was.
Yeah. Hey.
It used to be known as the furniture capital of the world.
Yeah. I tell you, hey, Unc, I bet your bracket all messed up now.
Nobody picked High Point? Yes.
Man, nobody picked.
But I know who picked St. Louis to beat Georgia.
Who?
Did you really?
Added up there, Ash. Ash a hater, man.
Man,
you gotta have somebody work for you to be hating.
No, hey, Joe, what your bracket look like now?
I don't know, Ocho. I gotta take a look at it. But I wouldn't.
Oh, we gonna show brackets at the end. But I'm looking pretty good. I know I'm looking better than y'all two.
No. Oh, my bracket's still intact.
Your bracket is intact.
Hey, look, while you talking about High Point, that's who we got next. That's who the Razorbacks got next.
Oh, y'all better do something. Y'all in trouble, Joe.
What you mean we in trouble?
Yeah, y'all in trouble, Joe.
Hey, Ocho, you remember them blinders you talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, tunnel vision, baby. We focus. You hear me?
I know. Listen, I know y'all focusing, Joe, but who gonna deal with Rob Martin, Joe?
Man, listen. Hey, look, we ain't worried about that.
I'm just saying they got something for Acuff.
What they got? Because ain't nobody had the recipe. Tell me what it is.
I mean, they got the recipe.
Man, please.
Okay.
We fast, athletic. We cause ruckus. Put you in uncomfortable situations. Unc and Ocho. We playing good ball, man. Them dudes look good out there, boy. My Razorbacks look focused.
Why you
man, High Point? I mean, look, I know where High Point is. As a matter of fact, Burns' son went to High Point. I think it's like a designer school.
Yeah.
Yeah. For like interior design and things like that.
Hey, guess who they gonna design on, huh? They gonna design on Arkansas.
It's kind of like in the High Point, like a artsy school.
Hey. I know they had some boys eating their glass.
Yeah, they had 40 rebounds and 30. They didn't get beat that bad on the glass. They just, Wisconsin didn't put them away when they had a chance to.
Nah.
Boyd had 27. Blackwell had 22. Rapp had 12. But High Point had 5 guys in double figures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we locked in.
But I know High Point messed a lot of people's brackets up.
Yeah. Oh,
I know they did that.
Of course they did.
Who? Oh, his high school was High Point? He's from North Carolina. No, he went to Kentucky. High Point is the first Big South team to win an NCAA tournament game since 2018. First four when Radford defeated Long Island. The Panthers are also the first Big South team to defeat a higher seed since the number 11 Winthrop defeated number 5 Notre Dame in the round of 64 in 2007. Yeah, I've been in High Point.
Hey, really?
Yeah, it was called. I don't know. I think somebody told me that, but it used to be called the furniture capital of the world because all the big furniture you can just go there and you get it at wholesale.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Anybody from High Point? Is it still called the furniture capital, or has the crisis, the housing crisis, did that destroy it? It still is okay. All right. Darius Acuff scores 24. The Arkansas Breezes past Hawaii 97-78. Darius Acuff Jr. had 24 points and 7 assists. Arkansas moves on to face number 12 High Point in the second round of the West Regional.
Joe, you nervous?
Nah, I mean, hey, Ocho, look, we had all 5 starters in double figures today.
Yes, sir.
That means we playing great basketball. You hear me?
You know, High Point had 5 starters. I mean, four starters in double figures, and somebody off the bench in double figures.
That mean, look, we had 26 assists. That mean we making plays for everybody. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. We gonna be hard to guard too. I don't know what you talking about. You talking about them? What about us?
Okay, yeah, y'all nice.
Have to shoot that three a little better.
Joe, y'all been nice all year.
Joe,
what'd you say?
Y'all gonna have to shoot that 3 ball better. Y'all was 4-19 from the 3.
Yeah. But what it is? See, we hang our hat on our defense. Our defense, you know, it puts our offense in overdrive. You feel what I'm saying? Because we get turnovers, we get stops, and offensively, even though we got young guys at the helm at the point guard spot, we don't turn the ball over, bro. We value every possession. We understand the moment. Man, dude, hey, they ready. We locked in.
All right.
So they locked in, Ocho.
It sound good. Hey, when that game, Monk, when they play?
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see you on the show, Joe. Saturday.
Yeah,
you know who's from High Point?
Who?
Fantasia.
Oh, I know she grew up in a good church over there, boy.
I don't know nobody church, but I just know she's from High Point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, hey, to sing like that, that ain't no church background.
Oh yeah.
That's church background.
Her and Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
All right, let's check the brackets. Let
me see.
We forgot a game. Huh? You heard me?
Huh?
What we forgot, man?
We got the Kennesaw State game.
Tell us about it. Go ahead. So who's on top? Oh, okay. That's my bracket's on the top. So let's go. We go. I had Duke, Louisville, Michigan State, Vanderbilt, Nebraska, Carolina. You sorry. I had Houston and I had Illinois. I had Arkansas, Gonzaga, Michigan, St. Louis. Next one is Ocho. Yeah, Ocho. Ocho had Duke, Louisville, Michigan State. He won with Nebraska. He won with Illinois. He won with Texas A&M and with Houston. He won with St. Louis, Michigan, and Arkansas. Joe.
What we got? I'm winning.
I don't know, Joe. No, you're not.
Ocho, why you laughing so hard?
You and I, though, Joe. You had Duke, you had Louisville, you had Michigan State, you had Vanderbilt, you had Nebraska, you had A&M, you had Houston. Yeah, you had BYU going a long way, Joe.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Arkansas, Gonzaga, St. Louis, and Michigan. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You had 12 wins, Joe. Ocho had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wins.
Oh,
so
I'm winning.
Right now, Joe is in first place with 12 wins. I got 11. Ocho has 10.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Chad. Chad.
There you go. Hey,
Chad. There you go. See, you doing too much, Joe. You doing too much.
Can I talk to Chad? Chad. Hey, listen. Hey, the man don't play by me, okay? I'm locked in on these boys, man. These boys can't beat me at nothing. I'm locked in.
Okay. Joe, that's the first round.
We got a long way to go, Joe.
I really was talking to Chad. You and Ocho just happened to be on here. I'm talking to Chad. Me and Chad having a conversation. Y'all just so happen to be on here, but locked in, baby.
There you go. I had, man.
Hey, North Carolina mess you up, Unc?
No, I had them to win, but then I had them lose the next round to Illinois.
Okay.
I ain't worried about Ocho. Yeah, he picking mascots over there. We good.
Ocho, you got North Carolina. You got North Carolina to beat. Had Illinois, got them going on past.
My bad.
Yeah, I can't believe BYU.
Hey, I was just going up, prestigious school, known for basketball. Making it far in tournaments. I mean, listen.
Yeah, we know. I know you picked the mascots.
My bad.
Okay, Ocho, you want to tell us about the Gonzaga game? Hold on.
Oh yeah. Hey, Joe.
What's happening?
Hey, listen to my basketball prowess.
Let me see what you got. Joe. Let me hear you out.
Yeah. Let me know you're ready.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Listen. The Zags Owls game. It was good. Obviously, Kennesaw State being a team that's not as good as the Zags, right, Joe? I mean,
right.
You understand what I'm talking about? So every possession matters. Every offensive play matters. When you choose to shoot the ball, shot selection matters. Moving the ball around, keeping everybody moving, finding the right plays, finding the right shots. Boom, you winning the game.
Yeah,
you was winning the game. But obviously, the better team, the Zags, they came back and won. But what I want to say is, right, the thing is, I can't remember the big center. I think his last name was Ike. Ike.
For who? Right? For Kennesaw?
Mm-hmm. For the Zags.
Oh yeah, the Ike guy. Yeah.
Hey, boy, he was hell to deal with down in that block.
Yeah.
They was fine. They were trying to find him. They were swinging the ball and find him when he could. He had his way down there. Then they had a young bull on the Zags too. He kept hitting the goddamn three. He was number 4.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
He came off the bench. He came off the bench getting money.
And he getting money at the arc, and he putting that ball on the floor, getting to a spot every time.
Yeah. I know. I don't think I got Gonzaga going far. I know they always discipline Unc and Ocho when they play. They gonna play a good disciplined game, but I don't think I got them going that far.
Mm-mm. Hey, that's not fair, man. Too, man.
But Kennesaw State, Kennesaw State. That's Joe. That's us. That's the neck of the
woods. Right down the street.
Put that up there.
Well, let me see. Oh. King Ice, hey, listen, man. Hey, look. Hey, let me tell you, Unc, let me tell you and Ocho something, man. We coming up on a year of us hanging out. April gonna give us a year. And until the other day, we had been on the, everything had been on the up and up. We had all been all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Joe.
It's just when somebody tried me, Unc,
I understand.
I gotta put the smack down. I gotta put out a mean demonstration, and I hate for it to even go that way. I really do.
Hey, I really do. Hey, you know what? Hey, Joe, you ever grew up with siblings?
Nope, I'm only child.
Hey, man.
Joe, hey, Unc, you grew up with siblings, huh?
Man, I got a brother and a sister.
Okay, so y'all get into it sometime. Y'all go through a little quarrel sometime, huh?
Man, look at this, man. They got all kind of stuff up there with you.
Oh,
Look at this one.
Yeah,
look at this one, Ocho.
Yeah. Hey, Ocho, I understand where you're coming from. We just having a little rift, but we gonna go and get our little fade out the way. We still love each other, but we gotta get that fade on out the way.
Joe, listen, Joe. I love you like a brother, Joe. I love you like a brother. You feel me? I love you like you're my son. You hear me?
Yeah.
You gonna get this work though.
Yeah.
Hey, why I'm getting hit?
Shit, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you talking about what you think? What you thought was gonna happen?
It ain't gonna happen like that. I ain't got. Listen, I got discipline in that ring. My hand definitely ain't finna be down like that.
I got discipline too, bro. That's the thing.
Right.
So
man, they got Joe. They got Joe with a Atlanta Hawk roll, Big 3, Joe Johnson. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Look at this one. They got an Ocho.
Let me tell you. Oh, man.
Man, they got Pocho. They call it Pocho. Pinocchio.
Hey, Joe, you finna feel my wrath, Joe. So you gonna feel my wrath.
Man, Joe, I think Joe got his own personal graphics team.
Yeah. Hey, that's the perfect picture he needs too here.
For me, hey Joe, listen, Joe, I don't lie. Or anything I say is from it's life experience. It's things that I've experienced in life, Joe.
Yeah,
that's all.
I got you, bro.
You know?
I got you.
I love you. I love you like a brother, but you're gonna feel like you're fighting two people when you get in there with me, though. I can tell you that. Hey, you know what's funny? I don't like the people on the outside. They take everything so serious. Like people.
Man, look at
we family. Why do y'all? Yeah, they writing think pieces and they writing a thesis.
Hey,
but Ocho, you got off easy. They had me on the Shade Room. They had me on the Jasmine brand. They had me on everything. Shannon don't love his kids. He don't love his family. Now I see why he's single. I said I ain't have no problem. I just said Ocho should have gave Joe a heads up. But then it came out what actually happened. The Hate Room, ain't nobody put nothing up there. Ain't nobody said nothing. I said, well, damn.
Hey.
So I'm trying to figure out, y'all deduced I hate my kids. I think me and the moms did a pretty good job. We got 3 college graduates. Last one is in residency, got another year of residency. She'll be a real doctor. I thought we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I don't love my kids. I hate my kids. I don't like my family. I see why he's single. And everybody that probably said that, single just like me. That make it seem, Ocho, they make it seem like me and you, the only ones that ain't married. Everybody else that be in the chat, be married. I was like, man, get your ass out of here.
Hey, the people in the chat, they going through the same problems we go through.
Man. Of course.
Same everything. I don't know why everybody be trying to act like they all perfect and
they do.
We just happen to live ours in front of everybody else.
That's it. I think it's man, Ocho, man. I was like, bro, y'all take this way too serious.
Yeah.
It ain't that serious.
It's not.
But I you know what?
But hey, you know what it is though?
Go ahead, Ocho. What is it?
Hey, Unc and Joe.
What was that?
You know what it is? It's great entertainment. It's organic. It's authentic. It's authentic. Nothing is scripted. These things are happening. They're recurring in real time.
Yes.
You know, that situation, it was real. Yeah, it was real.
Yeah.
But we get on here, we talk about it, we jab at it. You know, you get on me.
Yeah. I
accept accountability. It's a real situation. But then we keep going. But we do it in an entertaining format.
Right.
But everybody, they take it so serious. Oh my God! And he did this.
But
if I was so and so, I wouldn't mess with Ocho no more. Wait a minute. Relax.
I mean, they kind of got some points though. I mean, I can kind of see where they're coming from a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna.
You can understand. Like, you might not agree with it, but you understand that joke.
I can kind of see where they coming from. You know what I mean?
Listen, hey Joe, I don't because they don't live in no glass house. They don't live in no glass house. They ain't no better than me.
I think. Look, a part of them, some of them do. Some of them not happy for us, Ocho.
Oh, they not.
I think the vast majority, look, because I think the thing is the street committee. That's what I call the internet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But for the most part, when you see somebody out there, it's all positive.
Yeah.
When I see people out there, it's all positive.
Yes.
Joe, you see people, it's all positive. I don't get nothing negative, but on here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't get anything. Only thing is Twitter and IG. I ain't looked at Facebook in 100 years. But that's what it is. But all I'm saying is, if you get something wrong, you know, be man enough and woman enough to say, you know what, I was wrong.
Right.
But the Shade Room, you got it wrong. But instead of saying you got it wrong, you pretend like y'all didn't hear nothing. Jasmine, Brandon, and everybody else that ran with it, y'all ran with it, come on back.
Hey.
That's all we ask you to do, to come on back. When Ocho gets something wrong, he'll say, I was wrong with that. I get something wrong, I'm wrong with that.
Mm.
But you take a clip because you can tell the people that watch Nightcap regularly, he's like, y'all missing the point.
Yeah.
Ocho had asked for the tickets. Unc ain't said he shouldn't have gone to the thing. Unc said he should have just gave Joe the heads up. That's all I was saying.
Right.
But they took it, man, Unc don't love his kid. That's why he done went to the game. He done went to the wow.
Hey.
No, I wouldn't. But that's why I don't really schedule anything.
Listen,
that's what, man, but we ought to do this. I was like, hey.
I tell you what.
What?
There's a reason why we the best there is out there.
For sure.
And you can't replicate it.
Nope.
Hey, listen, hey, Uncle Joe, we ain't got to talk about nobody. We ain't got to be negative to get the views to be entertaining. Everything is organic. The stories are real. Man, ain't even close. Hey, but Joe, but after I say all that, you still gonna get these hands though.
I give you prime example. Okay. Everybody that had a pod, what did they talk about? The hottest story, the trending story was Kenyon.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel that if you want to talk about it, Ocho, we could have talked about it. But I don't feel I have anything to add. I didn't feel like I had anything to add to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All this other stuff that was going on. We don't talk about other people because I think there's enough stuff happening that we can talk about that without mentioning them.
Yeah. Absolutely right.
And people don't want to hear you constantly talk about Shannon Sharpe or Stephen A. Smith. They want to hear you talk about your sports show, so talk about some sports.
Yeah.
Hell, I ain't played sports in a quarter of a century. But that's what makes us unique. We talk about sports. We can make things entertaining. Yeah. We'll take the simplest things and make it very, very entertaining. People want to be entertained. Yeah. At the end of the day, people want to be entertained. But they don't want to be entertaining while you constantly trying to berate somebody and put somebody down.
There you go.
That's the thing. Okay. Hell, I ain't did anything entertaining in quite some time. I'm playing on people that way.
Hey, don't worry. I'll take care of the entertainment part. You hear me?
You say what?
Let me take care of the entertaining part. Let me be the villain. That's my spiel. I'll be the bad guy.
Ocho, they taking things that we said in like I said in the first month, and you and I was joking in the first month of the show.
Yes, sir.
They playing it now, and people say, see, that's why it happened.
Yeah.
Bro, I said that 3 years ago. But because you take the clips, you want try to paint me in a negative light, and people don't know any better. Because if it's up there, if we post something today, people gonna assume it was said today or yesterday.
Yeah.
They're not looking to see, man, he said that about not going to girls' house 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Why y'all talking about it now?
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. It took me a while to understand. I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all realize what the algorithm is. Y'all know who's in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Mention his name. People gonna click. Hey, Shannon Sharpe won an Oscar. Click. Shannon Sharpe was walking down the street. His car broke down. Click. It is what it is. It is what it is now, Ocho. So we just got to accept that. We just got to, Joe. Yeah. I'm sorry that we roped you into it, but you a part of it now. So anything that Ocho and I do,
it's guilty by association.
You guilty by association. Duke blast TCU. Hey, about a score of 81-58 is the tale of two halves for Cameron Boozer.
Yeah.
In the first 2 points, he was 0-1 on field. The first half, 2 points on 0-1 field goal and plus a minus of -5 in 15 minutes. In the second half, he was 17 points on 7 of 9 shooting plus 20 in 19 minutes. Joe, he got it going in the second half, and as you can see, they had it going. They didn't need him to do a whole lot, but I mean, they shot 55% from the floor. They shot 87% from the the free throw line. 20 of 23 from the free throw line because they're so big. Man, they're a tall team.
Huge, boy.
And they get offensive rebounds. They get put back. You ain't got no choice but to foul them.
Yeah.
And the Horned Frogs were overmatched. And man, Boozer he's something.
Hey,
He's something.
he started off slow, Unc and Joe.
Yeah.
But boy, he made Cam Boozer made that thing look so easy in that second half.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
the problem is that when he's struggling, you got to put some separation between you.
Yeah.
You can't be down and he's struggling like he's struggling. He's giving you 22 and 10 on the season. You got him at 2 points. You need to be in front of them by about 6 to 10 points.
Yeah. I agree. What I noticed was glaring for me is that, you know, he averaging what, 20, what he averaging, 22 a game?
22 and 10.
Even though he only had 2 points in that first half, Unc and Ocho, it wasn't like he was like 1 for 8, 1 for 9. You know what I mean? He finished 7 for 10 from the field. So he was patient, and in the second half, he turned it up. Man, that's poised from a young guy, a young freshman, who I think is gonna have a tremendous pro career. I mean, he a monster down there, bro.
Yeah. He he got the body type. Hell, he already built like his dad.
Yeah.
he already built like Booze.
Hey, you think he better than Pops at this stage?
Yeah.
Coming out right now, yes.
Yeah.
Right now, yes. Now, will he be a better pro? I don't know. Bruce was an all-star. Turned himself as a second-round pick, end up getting a big-time deal from Utah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he'll be. Will he be better than his dad? But if you were to project him right now, if you look at him right now, and he definitely better than his dad as a freshman. Hell,
yeah,
his dad didn't come out, but as a freshman, yes. Is he a better college player than his dad? Yes. Will he be a better pro than his dad? That remains to be seen.
Right.
But this kid can flat out damn play.
Yeah, he can play. It's nothing flashy about his game. Like, ain't nothing gonna jump off the screen.
Yeah.
Kind of on some Tim Duncan type stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he just get it done, bro. It may not look as pretty to some, but it's effective. It's effective.
Yeah.
Yes. And but Duke, I mean, you get Malik Brown gave you 12, and you got Sarr gave you 14, and Evans gave you 17. Even Caden Boozer, who had an outstanding game the first round, he gave you 9.
Yeah.
They got 10 points. I mean, they
don't
really depend on their bench. It's those starters that you have to worry about.
Yeah, everybody was in double figures except one person.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what you have to worry about with Duke. They come at you look
at TC.
For them to convince those guys to play together, because look, all these guys are 4 and 5 stars.
Yeah,
all these guys were the guy at their prospective schools.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the greater good, we need you to sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier said than done.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody thinks they got an opportunity to be a damn lottery pick, a top 5 pick.
Hello.
I can't be no top 5. I can't be no top 5 pick. I need to get me like 15 and 10, 15 and 8, 20 and 8. And you talking about share the ball? Hey, nah. And some of these guys, Joe, probably average 25 and 15, 30 and 8.
What you talking about?
In high school.
Oh, yeah. But that's the difference. That's the difference. See, in high school, you can be the best because you might be playing with less talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you get to college, Power 5, bro, everybody on the team talented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The cream going to rise to the top. But for the most part, I just feel like when you get to college, you can kind of see the separating factor of a lot of guys. You know what I mean? Guys who really got that it factor. You know, they start to show it. And it shows up in close, tight games, bro.
And you go to Duke. You was a guy in college.
You hear me?
Yeah, they ain't just like anytime. You go to these big time, you go to Ohio State, you go to Alabama, you go to Georgia. You can play in high school. You're a damn good high school player.
Yeah.
They ain't just giving no arbiter. Look, they might have a 1 or 2 guys that they did a favor to for this big boost, or somebody got a legacy scholarship or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they top 80 guys.
Yeah.
They legit.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have that many guys in basketball. These guys can play.
Oh, yeah.
ain't no 1 star. Ain't no walk on. He come out there on senior night and his dad said, "I'm proud of your son. That you stuck it out for 4 years."
Yeah.
You ain't getting that one.
Hey,
dude.
Hey, you don't get that no more. And look, hey, you think you gonna come in here and it's gonna be smooth selling? Them dudes put in work, Unc and Ocho. We did a training camp when I played for the Brooklyn Nets. We did a training camp in Duke. Man, they got an NBA facility, bro. This ain't no Pee-wee stuff. You hear me?
Yeah.
Look, The guy, you go to those programs, you know why you go there. Yes, I can get a great education. In a year? In a year?
I'm trying to get to
you
the
ain't trying to be there. You're not going to stay there long enough to graduate. Now, you might eventually go back and take online classes and get your degree. Yeah. But you ain't getting no damn degree in no 1 year.
Right, right.
You look at all them guys, they one and done. Kyrie, one and done. Cooper Flag, one and done. Zion, one and done. Ingram, one and done. Tatum, one and done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kneppel, one and done.
I got one for you.
It ain't like it used to be with Christian Laettner. They stay in 4 years. Grant Hill, Thomas Hill, all those guys. It ain't like that no more.
Yeah, it was different.
Them guys gone.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Duke. You know why I'm coming. Because I remember the coaches talking about they mess up your program. I ain't recruiting no one and done. Okay.
Right.
John said, I take them all. Coach Cal said, I take them all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat them, join them.
You right.
Son, you want to be one and done? Come on.
Right. You got to be the gateway to the league. You got to fall in line. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to keep up with the Joneses. These young dudes ain't trying to be in school no more than 1 year. Whether they tell you that or not.
Yeah, and you got to be special though now.
I just left school for 12 years. I was in school how long? You think I want to do this for another
4? Absolutely not.
Right.
Man, I'm trying to get this thing. I'm trying to be. I'm going to class until after the new year.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
when the new year hit, I'm done.
Hey, Unc and Joe,
what's up?
But who the best to come out of Duke? But who the best Blue Devil to come out of there play at the next level?
You talk about just as a college player?
Yeah.
Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner, yeah.
Damn, y'all answered that fast.
yeah. As a college player, now you talk about who transitioned and became a pro.
Right.
That remains to be seen. Probably Grant Hill had the highest ceiling.
Right.
But he got hurt. Because Grant could do it all. He was LeBron before LeBron.
Right.
A guy that's 6'8", could handle the ball, could play, could initiate the offense, was an outstanding defensive player, could score the basketball. He was going to be sensational. Mm-hmm. Obviously, injuries robbed him of that.
Yeah.
But as a college player, it ain't even close.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody at Duke close to Christian Laettner.
Yeah. I got a question. Obviously, we know what Kyrie can do in the NBA. I didn't watch college basketball back then. So how far was Kyrie from what he is in the NBA as opposed to when he was at Duke? Was he far off, or you could already tell?
You got to realize Kyrie got hurt. Kyrie only played like maybe 15 games.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
He got hurt.
He got hurt.
He hurt his foot.
Ocho, he got hurt and still win number 1.
Yes, that's how special he was.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But when he played in the second half of the season, Ocho, now he was out there getting money. He wasn't out there just bull driving now.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need to stop.
What happened?
As a college player, wasn't nobody close to Christian Laettner.
Wait, who they
Not
said?
as a college player. You can make a case that Christian Laettner is a top 5 college player of all time.
Yeah.
Back-to-back national championship. They took down the mythical team in UNLV.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that Saturday when they played LSU. Do y'all remember what they did to the Fab Five? Man, y'all better give that man his credit. Yeah. I'm not saying what he transitioned into. I'm talking about as a purely college player.
But
ain't nobody touching him at Duke.
The chat said no. They
talking about Grant Hill.
Oh.
Grant Hill was the second option to Christian Laettner. Bobby Hurley was the second option. Thomas Hill was the second option. Yeah. Although Christian Laettner and the shot that he hit against Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
No, he was real.
No, Christian Laettner was really good. I couldn't stand Duke. that joker there.
Nobody could stand Duke. hey, but you know,
man, that dude there. Now, if you talk about like transition, like the ability, he wasn't fast, he couldn't jump, but that joker just did everything right. Yeah. Man, that joker backdoor you up and under, get your and one, got you big in foul trouble. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Somebody beat them.
Yeah. Hey, Ocho,
man, I was so happy when UNLV beat the brakes off them in the national championship. And then the next year they come back and I bet, damn. If they didn't beat UNLV in the national championship because we knew that was going to be that was the national championship right there.
Yeah.
And then he followed up again and got it back to back.
Yeah.
When the last time you saw an NCAA team go back to back? Hell, Duke might have been the last team to go back to back.
Florida. Al Horford, Florida.
At Florida. What? 06, 07?
Yeah. But that's hard to go back to back.
Al had Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer.
Yeah. They had a nice squad.
Yeah. Man, it's hard to go. It's hard to go back to back.
In
them
college?
guys gone.
Yeah. Especially
it ain't like it used to be where guys actually stayed all 4 years.
Right.
Them guys gone. I won a national championship, and I'm the guy.
I'll holler at you.
For Al Horford and Keem and Brewer, for them to come back and try to do it again.
Yeah.
Boy, they really love the college life, guys.
You hear me?
Most of them guys, they gone.
Because they wouldn't even get NIL back then. And they
Hell
all came
no.
back.
I mean, for what we know.
Man,
Yukon went back to back, right? Did Yukon go back to back?
Did it?
Yeah. So Yukon went back to back 23-24. Florida went back to back, 06, 07. And then did anybody go back to back in the 90s other than Duke?
No, my Razorbacks, they went to the championship game back to back, but we lost to UCLA in 95.
95, yeah. That's when they had the O'Bannon boy.
Yep.
And Tyus Edney, right?
Yep. Yeah, you know a little something, don't you? That boy be locked in over there, don't it?
Yeah, man. You know, y'all had Todd Day and Corliss Williamson. Y'all had a little quad, though.
Yeah, they had some hard-working boys, boy.
Yeah. But hell, Coach Richardson, you had to have no choice but to be hard-working.
Yeah.
The Hawkeyes to the Sweet 16. And in the process of getting there, they had to knock off the defending number 1 seed, the Florida Gators. Under first-year head coach Ben McCullum, the Hawkeyes reached the Sweet 16 for the first time since 1999, while sending the 27-8 Florida Gators became the first number 1 seed to be knocked out in this year's March Madness. Iowa, 23-12, wasted a 12-point lead in the final seconds, but rallied to become the first number 9 seed to be the number 1 since 2018 when Florida State shocked Xavier. The Hawkeyes will face the number 4 seed Nebraska Cornhuskers in the South Regional semifinals on Thursday night in Houston. Joe, how were the Hawkeyes able to pull this off?
Man, obviously, I seen Florida big man. He only played 20 minutes. He had 4 fouls. He had 4 fouls, so I know they got him in foul trouble. And man, they were just tough. They wasn't gonna back down. They kept themselves in closing range. And at the end of the game, man, why would you take that gamble and let that man get in front of you? Now you put your teammate in a huckabuck to where now he got to either take the ball or take the man in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, man.
I said the same thing. I don't know why you press that hard because it's not like 9 seconds is a lot of time. It's not like it's 3 seconds, Joe. It's 9 seconds.
Yeah.
And so you run that risk and you and you give him the side. So you don't got no cutoff point. You don't got nobody that you can direct him to.
Mm-hmm.
There's no interference. So he's got a clear shot. He's either going all the way to the basket or he's gonna kick.
I don't know what the Boogie Flynn was thinking on that one. But hey, give kudos to Iowa, man. They play hard, discipline. And I always talk about the bigs that Florida got. And they weren't scared of them bigs. Them boys, Iowa probably more physical than Florida, Unc and Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They shot 50% from the floor. They didn't shoot. Neither team really shot well from the 3-point line. Iowa was 29%, 7 of 24, and Florida was 6 of 19 for 32%. Neither team was really good from the free throw line. 64% for Iowa, 74% for Florida. But the thing is that when you're a number 1 seed, and the longer you let the lower seed hang around, Lord forbid that Joker get a lead and he in the second half.
Yep.
They really start to believe. They like, we can beat this team.
Yeah, we can hang.
Confidence.
There might have been doubt in the beginning, but you didn't remove that.
There you
doubt.
go.
So now you got hell on your hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ocho.
And we're gonna say, the closer that game get, and that's in that second half, asses get a little bit more tighter. Everybody get a little bit more gunshot. Hey, it's a different kind of pressure. Listen, I've never been in that situation like that. I've never played basketball at this level to be, in a tournament of this magnitude. But I understand pressure situations and what it does to you. You get a little bit nervous. You've
been in pressure situations. You've had a big lead in Cincinnati, and the team whittled that ish down, and you got to go back out there because you don't want to give that offense the ball. You know exactly what pressure is.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, man, Carson telling you in Hoosh, man, look, we can't give them the ball back. Hey, both hands on the football. Hey, get down. We don't need no extra yards. We don't need anybody to play hero.
Hey, look, but my thing is, for the Iowa and Florida game, like, why don't you just keep your man in front, make him take a tough shot? I just didn't understand them pressing like that and then gambling the way that they did. I'm like, what they?
No, there was no need. If that guy hit a shot like the guy in Kentucky, Joe, I just throw my hands.
You got to live with that. You live with that.
He hit a 40-foot bank shot. Okay, I live with that. But why would you risk it in that situation? Most guys can probably get from one end to the other, 94 feet. They can get there in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, easy.
They can get there in about 3 seconds. He's got 9. So now he all he has to do is, the way dude shot that, like he's been making threes his whole life. You hear me?
Hey, Ocho, because he could have took a dribble or two and tried to get to the basket. That man, he was like, you know what, we going home or we going to the next round?
One or the other. Ain't no gray area about it.
I love it. It takes guts to shoot that type of shot, bro.
That's the thing, Joe. Hey, he's like, I'm shoving all my chips to the middle of the table. He been there like, son, you had a couple of dribbles. You could have dribbled a couple and got a closer shot. He's like, I don't want that. I want to make it as difficult as I possibly can on myself. Dude, dribble like, let me get this step back in.
Man, that's a tough shot, Unc and Ocho. That's a tough shot. That man took a dribble. He took a dribble like he was going in and step back for 3 for game. Hey, that's my kind of guy. It's March Madness. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, he shot that thing like he was Steph Curry. That was some Steph Curry.
Hey, look, you got the number 1 seed, and we going to overtime. They might pull out on us. But if I go and shoot this dagger,
yes,
hit it.
Because you're not expected to win anyway. So even if you lose, everybody's gonna say you played a tough game. That's the defending champs. They got X, Y, and Z. They got NBA players on that roster. That's what people gonna say. Hey, look, I know, and it doesn't do you any it doesn't make you feel any better that you played a number 1 seed, the defending champs, down to the wire. That don't make you feel any better. But it's not as much pressure. Now, Florida had that shot. That's pressure because now I'm the number 1 seed. Yeah. I'm not even supposed to be in this situation. Now that I think about it, Ocho and Joe, I ain't even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be up by 10 with like 20 seconds to go, and we get some guys in that don't normally play. We normally get them off the bench so they can feel what it's like to be in the March Madness. And here we are, we find ourselves in some bullshit.
Oh, man. What Florida doing, bro? They done messed up my bracket.
I know who bracket they didn't mess up. You know what? I might hire Michael.
You had him
to come in and say, and knew.
You had him losing. You had him losing the hour.
I didn't have him going to the Final Four.
Joe had the boy going to the Final Four.
Yeah, and you had Virginia going to the Final Four.
Me?
My Elite Eight and my Final Four bracket is still intact.
Wait, what about mine?
Because you have Virginia.
I can't be that far behind though.
No, Joe, I'm just saying. You can't get no more points from Florida.
Okay.
My Final Four picks and my Elite Eight picks, they still there. I can still get points.
All right.
Hold on. So is my I can still get.
Oh, Joe, you have Florida in the finals?
Huh? I had what?
Florida in the finals?
Man, I had that get back with Florida, boy. The way they did us during the season, I had some.
Oh, so it was a revenge matchup for you. You let your pride get you.
He picking with his heart.
Hey, it just would have been perfect setup, boy. Florida made it, we make it, the Razorbacks make it, and we get that get back. But now that Florida gone, we ain't even got to talk about them no more. We ain't got to talk about them no more.
All right.
We talk about them Razorbacks.
Ocho, I don't know if you noticed this, but if you noticed what Joe did, he picked basically all his damn SEC teams to go as far as he can.
Yeah, he did.
He think he's slick. He talking about picking mascots. All we did, I said, that's Tennessee. Let's put them in. That's Florida. Let's put them in. That's Vanderbilt. I'm like, well, damn. I'm looking at his bracket. I was like, well, damm.
Hey, but Joe in the back of the line.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Nah, he's still doing good. He must be thought this was football. He doing it. But this was a good game. This is why you like March Madness, because the underdog really does have a chance. We've seen it not only in March Madness, but we see it in the national championship game. We see it in the semifinals. We saw what Christian Laettner did. We saw that heave that they threw the ball to him, and he gets the ball, and he wham.
Yeah.
We saw that. I saw U.S. Reed. I think this was in probably 81. Hit a half-court shot.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It might have been Arkansas.
U.S. Reed played for Arkansas.
Yeah, it might have been Arkansas against Louisville or somebody. When did U.S. Reed hit that half-court shot and sent them on to the next round? That was really the first time that I had seen that, understood what March Madness was about. Is that, an underdog winning. I think that was they beat Louisville, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I ain't too sure.
Because I think it was after Louisville had won the national championship, because Louisville won the national championship in 1980. They beat Louisville. Not Louisville, excuse me. They beat UCLA. Denny Crum was a Louisville coach, and Larry Brown was
Which Larry Brown? 76ers Larry Brown?
Yes. He coached UCLA and he coached Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said that. U.S. Reed, Arkansas hit a half-court shot to beat Louisville in 81, because Louisville won the national championship in 1980. Yeah, in 81, Indiana won the national championship. That's when they beat UNC.
Okay.
The same year that was the Hinckley tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan. And they thought about calling the game, but they didn't. They played on. So that was really the first time that I understood, because I hadn't seen any buzzer beaters like that before. But man, I'm sorry, Joe.
What's that, man?
Your team ain't win.
No, my team won. I'm raising. I'm big red.
He raised it.
As long as Joe, you do realize you might as well throw your. If Arkansas
we're not talking no ifs. Don't even put that bad juju out there. That's why I be talking to you, Ocho, about that, man. Y'all be you.
Hey, Joe, it's not juju. It's not juju. Ain't no. Hey, no, it ain't. Joe, you superstitious?
Yeah. I don't know somebody from the South that's not superstitious.
I mean, I'm not superstitious. I mean, whatever's to be.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all ever play the game, step on the crack, break your mama back?
Nah, I remember that, though. I remember that.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't step on no crack. If somebody, you didn't walk between, if there's a pole, both of y'all walked on the same side of the pole. You ran down with that pole.
Right.
Yeah.
Boy, if I grab my granny, boy, don't you split that pole.
Right.
Hey, I still do that, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hey, hold on. I tell you what, I bet you ain't never you ain't tried to break no mirror. You don't want that 7 years bad luck.
Oh, nah.
Hey, when y'all play, y'all ain't had no superstitions? Like some good luck socks or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Same thing, they did the same thing. I had 3 blueberry cake donuts. I had 3 packs of Big Red gum. I had 4 Tylenol sitting in my locker.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Socks folded. They give me lineman socks, Ocho, because lineman socks, 6'6" to 6'8". I go back and get running back socks because they come a little lower. So they would put those socks in. I would get those socks, take them back to the equipment manager. He give me the running back socks. I put those in there. I get ready. What?
Yeah.
Get taped twice. Get taped once. Medium tape, and then when I come back in to go out for the game, I get that moleskin. I get that thing on my skin.
Hey, that moleskin tough. Boy, they don't know nothing about that moleskin.
Boy, if you twist your ankle with moleskin, you done broke your ish.
Hey, that moleskin lock you in,
man,
boy.
Man,
oh,
you
yeah.
ain't ripping that like
No,
regular
sir.
tape. They got to cut that with scissors.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how you use that tape, boy.
Man, I don't know. Man, I told you, Ocho, I be looking at these guys now. I look at Devontae Adams. I look at Tyreek, and I look at all these kids that don't wear tape.
They wear ankle socks.
Yeah.
Ankle socks.
With no support. No support.
Nothing.
My ankles start hurting looking at them.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn, I ain't even playing. I start rubbing my ankles.
Hey, Joe, you take your ankles?
I had to, Ocho. I had all the stopping, going, cutting, lateral move.
Right.
Man, listen,
I couldn't do it, Joe. I couldn't do it. Now there'll be some pictures. You'll see me. I have spat on my shoes, but I'm doing that as for style.
You want style, to look good.
Yeah, but outside of that, if you see me with regular cleats on, you can actually see the shoe. Because I got in trouble with Reebok. They say you got to stop spatting your shoe because we want the logo to show.
Yeah.
So I stopped spatting them. I stopped spatting them. Joe, I can't. I have to feel the floor. And then I had them take all the foam and all the padding out of my shoe. So if I showed you my football cleat, I could take it and bend it in half. So I needed my shoe to feel like a track shoe. I need to feel the flow. You must
wasn't planning on getting touched when you out there.
Oh nah. Them feet, but I don't play with them.
I don't know how he did that. I remember in college, Ocho, we went out there with practice one day.
Yeah.
Man, we saw Penn State. That all the boys had that spat on.
Yeah.
Bill said, hell no, cut that ish off. Man, we try to be like Penn State, because Penn State, they was like black and white, and they had them shoes spatted.
Yeah.
Boy, them boy was looking good. Coach Davis said, hell no, home, cut that ish off, cut it off. I'm like, we already got it on. Then let us finish.
Hold on, y'all came out there with that spat on up.
Yeah, we came out there spat because we done saw Penn State do it.
Yeah.
Hey, they say if you ain't spat it up, boy, you ain't talking about nothing out there.
Nah. Oh boy, spat was, but we didn't have it like that. I remember we ended up having, because we run out of pre-wrap, Ocho, probably like week 7. We got to steal toilet paper.
Man, chill.
You don't have Ocho, man. We steal the pre-wrap. We done stole pre-wrap out the girls' dorm. We done stole about the bathroom at the hall. Yeah. Because we out of pre-wrap.
Man,
right.
You got to.
I remember my rookie year in Denver, Ocho. You know how they do, Ocho. Once you get down to like, they don't go all the way down to the rind or the tape.
Right.
It might be a quarter of a roll of tape still. And I said, Greek, would you mind if all the tape that y'all don't reuse in the pre-wrap, can you throw it in the box? Man, I shipped like 2 or 3, 4 boxes to Savannah State.
Yeah, so they have some.
Yeah. Because man, come on, Ocho. Gatorade, all that kind of stuff. Man, come on, man. They just be wasting ish.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I mean, Gatorade don't get drank. They pour it out. We drinking that tomorrow. You're not finna pour nothing out. But they don't make Gatorade like that. Ocho, you remember they used to have, Joe, you remember you had that water and they poured the powder in there.
And mix it together.
Yeah. They don't do that. That's what we used to have, that powder.
Yeah.
You don't drink it all, it'll be right there for you tomorrow. Iowa State beat Kentucky 82-63. After a rough start to start the game, Iowa finally got shots falling in the second half. Kentucky was turning the ball over. The Wildcats committed 20 turnovers, their most in an NCAA tournament game since 1993. And even though Cyclones didn't have senior forward Joshua Jefferson because of a sprained ankle, Tamin Lipsey, 26 points. Milan Milosevic, 20 points, picked up the slack to push them back to the Sweet 16. Iowa State Sweet 16 opponent, the Vols of Tennessee.
Man, Unc and Ocho, I like Fred Hoiberg. I like their coach.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He seemed like
Fred Hoiberg. He's not there.
He ain't at Iowa State.
No, I think he at Nebraska. Isn't Hoiberg at Nebraska?
Hold on, man.
He used to be at. He's at Nebraska, right? Yeah, he's at Nebraska. He used to be at Iowa State.
Who coached Iowa State? I guess I was just.
I ain't got no sound on, so
I know I had just watched him on the doing the interview. I thought that was from Iowa State.
Hey, Joe, and there's a I remember I went to visit my daughter during right before track season started at University of Kentucky. I got to meet some of the players at University of Kentucky, and there's one that they said who was a lottery pick, right? But he tore his ACL. I'm not sure if he's healthy or not. I can't remember his name, but he was supposed to be a lottery pick, and he played at Arizona State. I think it was year before last.
Big dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Who you talking about. I don't know.
I can't remember his last name, and I'm not sure if he's all the way healthy yet, and if he played in the tournament. But they said he was that boy. So I was looking forward to watching him play, but I'm not sure if he's back.
Hey, listen.
Is Iowa State.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen. This ain't good for Kentucky. Okay, Ocho. They probably got the highest paid NIL in all of college basketball.
You think
they
so?
do? They spent the most money, I think. I think like $22 million or something.
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm saying amongst their players, I think they got a couple guys making some good money. That's what I'm saying. And to lose 20.
Okay.
Kentucky reported the guys that you talked about, Ocho, $2 million to transfer. He scored 20 points all season.
So he's been hurt all season, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, his knee. They say hey Joe. They suppose he's say he was a lottery pick when I went to visit. I had a chance to meet him. Real tall dude.
He got it.
I had to go watch his highlights at Arizona State. I was like, oh my.
He got like
goodness.
some big hair or something like.
Yeah, like little braids.
Yeah. Nah, I seen him play Ocho. He a dog down there, but I ain't know he tore his ACL though.
Yeah, he was recovering from something.
Well, the thing was is that's why they got Cal ended up leaving because the expectation. That's Kentucky. That's a blue blood.
Right.
There are certain teams that you just have with expectations. Kentucky and Duke and North Carolina, they have expectations. And it's kind of like Alabama, what Alabama is running into, the standard is so high.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta get bro, you can't keep losing in the first round and before you get to the Sweet 16. Bro, you can't lose like that.
Nah, they don't want to see that.
No. And you getting the players that you're getting?
Right.
Think about it. Think about all the and I'm not saying that it's easy, but when you get 5-star after 5-star, you loaded your 12-man roster, 7, 8 of them 5 stars, and they going number one. You got 5 players going in the first round. You got Devin Booker and guys like that coming off your bench and Jamal Murray. Bro, I'm sorry. The fans are not going to be patient.
Because they die hard in Kentucky and they travel. They travel.
What?
They travel.
Yes.
Hey, but that's not fair, huh? We talk about that. We talk about that all the time too, Joe. When we talk about the product that's on the court is really not a reflection of the goddamn coach. I mean, I can only do so much with the product I got on the court. If we
He recruited them. Yeah. He recruited that's what's on the court. And fair, that's where you go ride the merry-go-round. You can get candied apples. Yeah, you can bob for apples.
Right.
Yeah. And you can see clowns. Nah, I don't know nothing about no fair. You also judge pigs there. I just saw somebody sold a cow for $1 million. Somebody sold a pig for $500,000.
Oh, I saw that. I saw the pig.
That's
I saw
the fair.
The pig on Twitter.
Yeah. So them boosters and alumni that gave $20+ million, they ain't trying to hear about this thing.
No, sir. Hey, Kentucky used to be premier. Like when I was coming up, when Rick Pitino was at Kentucky, Unc and Ocho, that man was winning championships, SEC championships. Like,
you go from Rick Pitino to Tubby.
Yeah.
Rick won, and then Tubby turned around and won. Because I think Rick won in '96, and I think Tubby won in '98. Because they were very close.
Yeah.
And so and look at the players that they were having coming through there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Your Antoine Walkers, your Jamal Mashburns,
Dig Andersons, your Ron Mercers, Tony Delks. They had a man. Look, they kept a whip.
And then you got Shea, you got Jamal Murray, you got Book, you got Cat, you got AD. Look. And we ain't got but one championship out of all of that. John Wall, Boogie Cousins.
Yeah.
And we got one Ocho out of all of that.
That's how that's how hard it is to win though in college, man. It ain't easy just because you put all this talent together. Don't do not necessarily mean that it's going to lead to a championship. It's going to take great coaching with that great talent. And you're going to have to mesh it together and make it work. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these coaches, Unc and Ocho, they ain't really coaching like that. You know what I mean? But you got some great coaches out here who know how to coach great talent.
A lot of times, if you go back and study it, I think AD won the freshman led. I think maybe Duke. But for the most part, it's upperclassmen. It's juniors, seniors, graduates. Guys that's played together. Joe said, them guys coming in for 1 year. You already know what they're here for. They one and done. Starting January 1st, I ain't going to no class, Ocho. Yeah. I'm done.
And you think that makes it difficult to win also, Unc? When there's no continuity and some of the best players, they coming in 1 year and they leaving?
And not only do it make it tough on your continuity, but they don't necessarily always turn out to be great pros because you hadn't learned anything. You came from high school. You've been in college for 6 months, bro. You played the season. Hopefully you got some great tutelage from, coaches or whatever. But once you go to the pros, it's totally different. And you get there and don't really know nothing and think it's about you, and you don't know how to sacrifice and compromise your game to be able to fit in for the team, well, you get lost real quick.
I mean, it's gonna be unbelievable if Duke win the national championship. Because think about it, in the last 6 years, they've had 3 number 1 overall picks: Zion, Paulo Banchero, Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
They had R.J. Barrett. They had Cam Reddish. They got Con Kneppel. They had Josh Johnson. Look at all them first round. I mean, high picks. I ain't talking about no bottom to 25 to 30, and then the second round they got high draft picks.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. But when the coaches making the kind of money they making, and when they putting that kind of money, when the boosters and alumni putting that kind of money in there, man, Ocho, it's like the NFL. When the general manager got to go, head coach got to go. Bro, you see our salary cap? We're at the top of the salary cap. You say this is what we need. We done spent $300 million in $1 billion in free agency in contracts. And we still at the bottom of the division? Nah, you got to go, bro. You got to get up out of here.
That's how I go.
Yeah, for sure. Tennessee beat Virginia 79-72. Tennessee fended off Virginia to escape with the win to advance to the Sweet 16. The Cavaliers capitaled on a couple of unforced errors to briefly take the lead with about 2 minutes left. But clutch free throws and shooting allowed the Volunteers to hold on. Virginia freshman DeRitter did everything he could, scoring a game-high 22 points. He's the first Cavalier player with at least 20 points and 5 rebounds in an NCAA tournament game since DeAndre Hunter in 2019 championship. Tennessee Sweet 16 opponent, Iowa State.
Ooh-wee.
That's gonna be a good game.
Who got Iowa State advancing?
You do?
I do.
Me too.
I'll probably pick Tennessee here.
I sure hope you did.
You did, Joe. You did.
No, I mean,
you definitely did.
Who did Iowa State just play?
They just beat somebody.
They beat the brakes off somebody.
Texas Tech. Was it Texas Tech?
No. Alabama just played Texas Tech.
Kentucky.
They beat Kentucky.
They beat Kentucky.
I know I had Iowa State beating them. Iowa State a 2 seed.
You like what you call them? You like SEC?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't pick with my heart on that one. Damn.
Man, they killed Kentucky, man.
They blew them out. They beat them by 19. I was surprised. Virginia. I mean, Tennessee did an outstanding job. They shot 39% from the field, 34% from the 3-point line, 55%. First of all, when you make when you only get to the free throw line 11 times, Joe, you got to be damn near 90 to 100%. Because the other team got to the free throw line 25 times and they made 19 of them. So they got a plus 13 just at the line.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Tennessee good though, Unc and Ocho. They ain't no slouches.
No.
I know I don't
24-11.
They got some guys who can play, man. They got some guys who can play.
Yeah.
Virginia just had an off night. low scoring, 72 points. The good teams, bro, they up in the 88, the high 80s.
You got to, but Virginia run that. In Bennett, they don't get up and down like that.
Nah,
they're not. They're not trying to get up and down, and they don't want you to get up and down.
Yeah, Tennessee look good though. They look good. They had a lot of guys play well.
I don't need them to look good against Iowa State.
Iowa State looked good, boy.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they absolutely look good. So hopefully they can keep that going. That'd be real nice. I sure appreciate that.
Here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Tennessee had 5 guys in double figures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tennessee getting it done, man. They represent the SEC.
Yeah, because you got what? You got y'all ain't got that many still in there though. Y'all got Tennessee and y'all got Arkansas. Who else y'all got? I think that's it, Joe. Okay. Alabama, yeah. So y'all got 3 because Vandy's gone, Kentucky's gone.
Yeah, that's all right. We got the winning team too.
St. John's. My team beat Kansas 67-65 despite shooting 36% from the field and nearly coughing up a 14-point lead. The Johnnies did enough to survive thanks to Dylan Darling's buzzer beater. Bryce Hopkins scored 18, added 7 rebounds, and most importantly, drained a season-high 6 of his 9 three-point attempts. St. John's defense also shut down Kansas for most of the game, forcing the Jayhawks into 16 turnovers. The St. John's, they head to the Sweet 16 to take on the number 1 overall seed, Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah. Hey, Unc and Joe, that last shot, right? That buzzer beat off the glass, right? You hear me? Why not send him to the foul line and make him make both them shots as opposed to just let him wall you off? And he the smaller person.
No, you ain't want nobody to go to the free throw line with no time on the clock because all he got to do is make one.
Hey, no, hell no. I'd rather put young Bull in that pressure situation as opposed to just let him hit the goddamn shot at the end of the game.
But you do realize, Ocho, at that point, he hadn't scored a point the whole game.
Right.
He hadn't scored a point. That's like Carson throwing somebody the game-winning touchdown, and he ain't caught a pass the whole day.
All game? Right. Okay.
And so, I mean, if what Coach Pitino said, he asked him what he wanted, and he wanted power, which means he wanted the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
Coach Pitino looking at him like, bro, you got 0 points.
Yeah.
And you with the game on the line, okay, go get it.
Hey, man.
And you got the Conference Player of the Year on your roster, Ejiofor. I wonder if he any kind of chewy tail.
Hey, that big boy a beast down there too.
Man, do you see how big he dude? Look, he about 6'9", about 280.
He is 6'9". He is about 6'9".
He is
6'9". Man, listen, St. John got some dogs over there.
Yeah, we were balling, man.
Hey, look, I ain't even just talking about the ball. I'm talking about the defense they played, the intensity.
They was playing early on. They was. How many times did they force him to throw the ball out of bounds, Joe? On the inbounds.
Hey, it's one thing about great coaches, bro. They gonna have their teams ready to play. Give Rick Pitino some credit because them boys came out with it on their mind. I'm talking about they busting through screens. You can't even screen dudes. They busting through screens, cutting their man off. Defensively, oh man, they locked in. Oh, they were so locked in. Ooh, they got after them boys, man.
Hey, buddy hit that shot. He made the layup right at the buzzer. And the camera pan right to coach. Boy, he ain't show no kind of emotion. It's like, okay,
he done been there, done that, man.
Yeah.
Rick Pitino.
Just another day.
Rick Pitino. Ocho, he done been there, done that, bro.
Yeah.
He done been a lot of stops. You got to think about it. He'd had this at Providence. I think he took Providence to the Final Four when he had Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
He won the national championship with Kentucky. He won the national championship with Louisville. I think he went to Iona. After he kind of got in that trouble. He had to reinvent himself at Iona, come back to the St. John's. Now, back in the 80s, St. John's had a stick. When they had Walter Berry, They had Chris Mullin.
Chris Mullin.
Lefty. Boy, they had a stick. Coach Carnesecca with those sweaters. The Big East was it. Big John, Coach Thompson, Coach Lou, Jim Boeheim. Boy, they had a stick.
Yeah, they had it on lock.
And Coach Raleigh Massimino of Villanova. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think one year they got 3 of their 14. 3 of them was in the Final Four. Because Villanova might have been 85. Because Villanova ended up beating, might have been 84-85. Because Villanova ended up beating Georgetown when they shot that ridiculous number from the field. It's like they couldn't miss. Ed Pinckney went crazy. That's when they had. I think they had Gary McLean. But man, it was Villanova, Ed Pinckney. Yeah. But boy, St. John's did it. But I was like, bro, I'm watching this and I'm like, Joe, I'm feeling good. We up 14, under 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, we got this one. Man, I look up, I say, tied. I say, come on, St. John's.
What'd you think?
I just knew we had this was gonna be a cakewalk.
What'd you think about this potential number 1 pick, Darren Peterson?
Oh, he can play. But I think people gonna look, pull himself out of the games, be it, whether it's cramps, it's injuries, or whatever the case may be. I think they're looking, because when I look at Dybantsa, I'm looking at a guy that's 6'9" that has an NBA body right now as we speak.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the issues. Give him a choice, Ocho, because I'm going to entrust you to lead my team.
Right.
I'm going to entrust you with 40, 50, 60, 70 million dollars. And then hopefully I'm going to give you in 3-4 years, I'm going to give you $200 million. I'm taking Dybantsa. That's just
Darren Peterson is a great talent. I think he will be a top 3 pick.
I do, yeah.
And I think in some form, when he gets to the pros, Unc and Ocho, they'll teach him more how to take care of his body, what he should put in, and things of that sort. So that don't necessarily worry me. I just want to know, does he really love the game? Does he really love competing? That's all I want to know, man. Because if you,
Hey, but Joe, you got to think about it, Joe. As good as Peterson is, right?
Yes.
Despite the turmoil during the season, taking himself out, cramping up, whatever it may be, you got to love the game to get as good as he is. You have to love it, especially when it comes to competing, especially at this level. You're playing college ball, and you're regarded as one of the better players in the entirety of college basketball. That ain't no mistake, Joe. That ain't no accident. So
sometimes, Ocho, you can have such God-given ability, and I've seen guys that they don't love it, they just good at it, and I can make an honest living.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, Ocho, in college, if you're playing 30, 32 games, when you get to the pros, bro, 82 games, it's a lot. And I'm going to tell you something. They already talk about the rookie wall. Like, it's a lot, bro. I know they do the load management and all that, but, man, mentally, physically, emotionally, it takes a lot on your body, bro. And not everybody can handle that.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, too, Unc?
Huh?
You know what I was going to say, too? Remember how you just said most of the time what happens when players or people are blessed by God and they don't do the work? You get exposed at some point anyway.
Yeah.
You get exposed, especially once you get to that next level.
Yeah.
Once he get to the NBA, if you don't love the game and put the work in like you got to, you ain't going to be that long.
Nah, it's real tough.
Yes.
It's too.
Because you got to realize, like in high school, you're like, okay, there's some good, but when you get to college, a lot of those guys were all state players. All those guys was all region, all county players. And as you keep moving up, guess what? There were a lot of, you were college player of the year, but guess what? On your own team, you might have had 5 college players of the year in college. Right. Heisman Trophy winner, Butkus, Bednarik, Thorpe, Biletnikoff. Okay. If you don't put that work in, because look, everybody at the next level, regardless of how acclaimed you are, everybody at the next level can make you look foolish in a given game.
Yeah.
A guy that you like, I ain't never heard of this guy before, will light your butt up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you don't go out there and be prepared, Now you look, man, he ain't no good. No, he good.
Yeah.
Oh boy just handed it to him. Hey, you hear what Sherm said? Sherm said, man, I went out there, I ain't really know a whole lot about Stevie Johnson. Man, by 10 catches, 165 yards later, I knew a lot about Stevie Johnson.
What?
Hey, boy, Stevie the real deal, boy.
Yeah. And so, and that's the thing. And plus, Ocho, you got to realize that once you get to the pros, ain't nobody telling you what to do. They don't tell you. They don't check and see if you go to study hall. They don't check and see if you go to class. No. They don't check and see if you working out. That's all you. That's all you. So now, if you don't see what happens when you don't love something, now all of a sudden that dips.
Yeah.
Look at the guys that love it.
Yeah.
You see? And people are like, well, Jokic, he care about horses. Look at Jokic on the sideline when things ain't going his way, and you tell me he don't love it. He yelling, he's trying to draw stuff up. And yes, absolutely. You got to be that great for an extended period of time. It ain't nothing to burst on the team. Ocho, how many guys we don't see make the Pro Bowl 1 year and we never hear from them again?
Hear from them again, yeah.
It's easy to make it one time, but when you make the Pro Bowl, you make all pro, guess what? The opposing team's going to start game planning for your ass. Now let's see it when they know what you can do.
Yeah.
You the best receiver, now you get our best cornerback. Now you get our undivided attention. Now you get coverages called to stop your punk ass.
Yeah.
Joe, you get the defense. They coming. Oh, we going to trap Joe. We going to blitz Joe. Hey, y'all hedge that. You show. Hey, don't let, he want to run that pick and roll. He going to try to pin you. Hey, don't let Joe come on that pin down. Yo, see, I know Joe love that pin down now. He go.
Hey, let me get a little separation. All I need is a little crease, Ocho. That thing cash.
Hey, just a little space,
cash,
Joe.
Ocho.
Yeah. Hey. The hardest part about any sports you play at the highest level is about consistency.
Thank you.
It's hard to be consistent. And the better you are at what you do, the more discipline you got to have, Joe. Especially when it comes to your craft, boy.
Man, what I found to be the toughest when you turn pro is showing up. You know, you got to show up every day, even on days you don't even feel like it, Unc and Ocho. You know what I mean? Not only do you got to show up, but you got to come ready to compete and play. And that's why I say, you know, through a 6 to 8 month season, bro, you're not going to wake up every day and want to go out there and compete and want to play or want to go to practice. But you have to. This is part of it. You know, and the ones that love it, they look forward to that. You know what I mean? So that's my biggest concern.
I did. Man, I look forward to go. Man, I wanted to see the guys, Ocho, because I done worked on some new material, some jokes. So I couldn't wait to get to the locker room.
Yeah.
And the bus rides, being on that bus ride, Ocho, you know, hey, Joe, I don't know how y'all did it, but you know, everybody, man, Sean, what bus you getting on? I'm getting on bus 2. Don't get on bus 1, because that's where the head coach is. That's where the owner and his wife, they bored over there. Man, we got coaches. The coaches trying to get on bus 2 because they know we going to have that thing rocking going to the stage. And don't let us win. I'm Dave Chappelle. I am Dave Chappelle. Even when the coaches coming back there with us. What y'all got going on back here? Don't worry about what we got going on back here. Y'all already know we got some bull jive going on.
Hey man, you
back
appreciate great teammates, bro. I'll tell y'all one guy that really stick out to me when I was in my young career, like second, third year, Bo Outlaw. I played with Bo Outlaw.
Okay.
Hey, I remember Bo.
Hey man, Bo used to kick it. I'm talking about off the court and everything, but every day, Unc and Ocho, he showed up the same way, the same happy smile, cracking jokes, having a good time. I'm talking about it wasn't a day he showed up and he was pissed off. I'm like, man, how this man, he first one in the weight room, getting it, you know what I mean? Like he was just a hard-working dude. And I learned so much from him. But he was a super cool dude, man. Me and Bo really, we got some real stories, boy. Bo kick it, boy.
Because think about it. Your whole life, Ocho, you grew up, you and Joe, we all kind of grew up very, very similar situation.
Yeah.
Your whole life, you dreamed of this situation. God bless you with talent and put you in this situation. How could you not? That's what I don't get. How could you not? Everything you had asked for, Lord, please just let me be good enough. Let me be talented enough to make it to college. Let me make it to
Man.
the NBA. Ta-da! Here we are.
Hey,
And now all of a sudden you get lazy because you here.
shh, man,
The
please.
easy part is getting there. The hard part is staying
Yes,
there.
sir.
So who? Hey, shit, hell, Unc, boy, getting there not easy either. Now,
No,
when you
but
think
guess
about
what?
it,
It's easier to get there and stay than to get there, get out, and try to get your
Yeah.
ass back
get
in.
back in. Yeah.
What they say when you leave a sporting event? No re-entries. That's the same with sports. You
Yeah.
get your ass out of these leagues, it's hard as hell to get back in. Unless you got a homeboy working to let your ass in the side door. Yukon, number 2 Yukon, the Huskies, beat the Bruins 73-57. The wheels started to fall off at UCLA with a little more than 5 minutes remaining as Yukon used a 9-0 run to turn a 4-point lead into a 13-point cushion. The Huskies out-rebounded them 36-24, outscored the Bruins in the paint 30-20. Yukon's Sweet 16 opponent, the Spartans of Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Both two guys that coaches, they love to play defense.
Yeah.
Tom Izzo, Dan Hurley, they pride themselves on getting up into you and playing
It's going to be a game now, boy. Only thing I don't like, UConn guard play ain't like that. In Michigan State, they guard play is superb with little fears at the point guard for Michigan State. But
man, Caravan had it going today though.
I know that's what I'm saying. They got some wings.
They got some shooters now.
But man, that's just hard. You look at their guard play, like you get 2 points out of your 2 starting guards. It's hard to win an NCAA tournament like that, man.
It is. It was their front court.
Man, I'm talking about big time.
They got 27, 10, 17, and then Ross came off the bench and gave you 11.
Yeah. But you're gonna need contribution from a lot of these guys. In different games, it's gonna pose different challenges. So you'll have different guys stepping up in different games. So
yeah,
I like UConn. They play the right way, play hard, tough, and they got a winning pedigree.
Hey, that young bull Caravan gonna have to put them boys on his back now.
Listen, he gonna need a look. Who they got? Who they got?
Put them boys on his back.
Who they got next? You say?
They play Michigan State.
Michigan State.
He gonna need some help, Ocho.
Yeah, you do. I mean, he had 27 tonight, but shoot, man, Reed ain't give him nothing. Ball ain't give him nothing. I'm talking about. Oh no, Reed had 10.
Mm-hmm.
But shoot, Ball and Smith. I mean, shoot, Ball ain't had no points. Smith.
That's
had
what I'm
2.
saying. Your guard play.
1 for 7 and 0 from 5 from 3. No free throw attempts.
You got to be a little bit more aggressive too, right? Yeah, insert yourself in the game fast. Set the tone early.
Because
you set that tone. And that's the hard part though, Joe. If your shot ain't falling early, then you hesitant. You goddamn hesitant, especially in the game.
Man,
like
you
this.
play 32 minutes. You got to get up more than 2 shots.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. This it. We just win or go home. You go, hey, if you lose that game and you go home with them little 2 points, you're gonna be mad as hell at yourself. Yeah. Damn, I should have been at that.
Man, I remember I played in the NCAA tournament. What'd you do, man? I had 2 points. No, I had no points. I had 2 points on 2 shots, and the other guy had 0 points on 5 shots.
Man, hey, listen.
But they put Ross in. Ross played 22 minutes, so I guess Coach Hurley looked early on and could see that he didn't have it going, so he put Ross in.
And he fouled out.
So,
yeah, UConn gonna be there, bro. They keep some good talent over there.
Yeah, but they normally would be led by guards.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised. That's why I tell you.
You remember Shabazz Napier, and they had what's the name?
Yeah, Kimber. Yeah.
Ben Gordon, Rip Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
They normally UConn Ray. They normally keep some guards.
Man. Yeah, they do. But boy, they got one on their hand now against Michigan State. Them boy.
Yeah. Arizona took down the number 9 Utah State, 78-66. Arizona stellar guard play once again on full display. Jaden Bradley, Braden Burries led the Wildcats in scoring with 18 and 16 points respectively. Once again, Arizona's size and relentlessness as it out-rebounded them, Utah State, by 27, 53-26 on its way to a Sweet 16 for the third straight season. Arizona Sweet 16 opponent, Ocho, the Razorbacks of Arkansas.
Oh, hey, Joe, what you gonna do with them trees down there in Arizona?
We sitting back, resting up. Hey, we getting ready. I already told you we finna make this run, man. This ain't nothing personal about Arizona. They just in the way right now. You hear me? Yeah, they just in the way. They just we strictly about business, homeboy. We strictly about.
But you ain't answer me though. What you gonna do about them trees that's gonna be in the paint at Arizona?
Man, you seen that guy we got on our team named Acuff. Didn't I tell you it's cuffing season, man? Man, that youngster there, man, he ain't letting us lose, Ocho. I'm sorry. And we got some bigs for they bigs. Yeah, we long, athletic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We grimy, we in your face. We gonna defend. Yeah, we tough. Yeah.
Okay.
We relentless on defense. Offensively, we'll explode. We might score 100 points.
Whoa.
We might score 100 points.
What you playing? NBA 2K?
All right. Okay. All right. Remember when we get back on here.
I mean, I ain't wish you no bad juju. I support the team, but I'm just saying scoring 100 and I mean not having an answer for the bigs down there in Arizona. I mean, just saying Acuff is gonna get it done. It take more than him. He gonna need some help.
I think you be hating on the low. Even when you watch us play, I think you be kind of hating.
I'm hating, Joe. I just said I support your team.
I know what you're telling me right now, but I think when you be sitting at home watching the game, you be rooting against it.
He be rooting for the other team, Joe?
Nah,
you know
Joe,
that man be rooting against it. You already know what's going on. Then he come on here and act like he act like he down. Boy, I know what's going on.
I'm with you.
I already
Joe.
know what's going on.
Joe.
Man, you already know how Ocho is. Ocho go to somebody's house and find out who they for. All of a sudden, he like, yeah, come on now. He for the other team automatically.
I ain't like that. You know, Joe, I wish y'all boys well, though, Joe.
All right.
I want to see them boys go far as possible.
Yeah.
But listen, the better Acuff play in the tournament, the better his chances of. Well, he probably gonna be a lottery pick. He might sneak up there and go number 2.
Oh, he for sure gonna be lottery. I think he's one player who can continue to increase his draft stock.
His draft stock, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In Arizona, man, they got
They got some dogs.
They got size.
Yeah,
galore.
They do. They had good guard play today. Yeah. We got something for that though.
Y'all got to keep them off the glass.
Yeah, they got to keep us off the glass. They got to keep us out of transition. We top 2-3 fast breaking team in the NCAA. What y'all talking about? Hey man, they got to worry about us.
Okay. Hey, Joe, I like the energy, Joe. That's good energy, boy. That's good energy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Purdue, the number 2 Boilermakers took down the Hurricanes 79-69. Leave it to the seniors to bring home for Purdue.
Man, they cheated.
Had a game high 24 points. Trey Carver-Red had 19 as the number 2 seed Boilermakers back to the Sweet 16 for the third straight season. Purdue's Sweet 16 opponent, the Longhorns.
Hey, Unc, he didn't have them 9 assists. I remember we betted that the Bucks gonna have them 9 assists. He had 8. I mean, he's supposed to get 10.
Yeah.
And they were too much for the U, man.
Yeah.
They were too much.
The U fought, man. They fought hard. They had a great season. Purdue, see teams like that, they just too disciplined. Unc and Ocho, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never gonna do nothing that's gonna beat themselves, bro.
Right.
57 from the field, 53 from the field, 57 from the 3. Hell, you ain't beat nobody, no team.
95% from the free throw line.
Hey, listen, you ain't winning that game, brother. You let somebody shoot them percentages on you. It's a wrap.
Nope. I mean, they would have shot better than that if Braden Smith hadn't shot 3 for 12 because you got Kaufman Wren, he's 8 of 16. Clough was 3 or 4. Then you got 4 or 5, 6 or 7. I mean, you got one guy was 0 or 2, Omar Mayer, but if Braden Smith don't shoot 3 or 12, hell, they might shoot 65% from the field.
Yeah, I know.
And he was 0 or 4 from the 3. So he killed him.
It's just a bad time to have a bad defensive game in the NCAA tournament. Because you can't get this back, bro. It's a wrap. Like, you let a team shoot like this, you let them be comfortable, you let them run their sets and get what they want, get to their spots. You can't beat no team like that, bro.
Damn.
The game that we flexed out of, the Alabama Crimson Tide beat the Texas Tech Red Raiders by the score of 90-65. Alabama's on the Sweet 16 for the fourth consecutive time. Alabama went 19 of 42 from deep, the third most makes in any tournament game since 1987 when the three-point line was introduced. Latrell Wrightsell led the team with 24 points, while three other players scored in double figure. LeBaron Filion Jr. had 9 points, 12 assists, the second most assists by an Alabama player in a tournament since 1984. Alabama's Sweet 16 opponent, the number 1 seed, Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, that's gonna be
Well, Michigan got some trees down there too, boy.
They do.
Golly.
It's finna start getting thick now. It's finna start getting thick now. We finna get some real good games now. Alabama been tough. Texas Tech, Unc and Ocho, they lost their center, who was their leading scorer and leading rebounder. He tore his ACL kind of late in the season. So it was gonna be hard for them to, stay afloat and continue to keep advancing. They do got a great guard and little Christian Anderson. He can play. He didn't have such a great game tonight, but for the most part, he been holding it down throughout the season. But they just ran into a gritty Alabama team, bro, who is out of player. I don't think he their leading scorer, but I think he's one. I think he averaged 20 a game.
Who that?
It's a little guard. He got into a little trouble.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, they got the one that got arrested. They had that scunion on him. Had like 2.5 pounds.
Had that ooh-wee. Had that skunk. Yeah.
Scunion. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, he didn't have that. He didn't have a dispensary license, Ocho.
Okay.
Yeah. They got him out of there. He couldn't play. He probably done.
Yeah.
Damn.
He might be playing with a team with stripes on.
Boy.